One of the things that can happen when you're first getting started with BuzzSumo is this. You sit down at your desk, you have a new topic to write about, you enter that term into BuzzSumo, and the results just really aren't the types of things that you think would be most helpful to use in your research. That's what we want to tackle in this video. We want to help you set up searches so that when you have a new topic to write about or a new client to work for, you can sit down at your desk, set up a great search in less time, create a piece of content that your audience loves, and get better results. So let's get started with the most shared section of the site. In this part of BuzzSumo, you can search for content by topic or domain. When thinking about content topics to search for, keep in mind that in most shared, BuzzSumo looks for search terms in the title or topic of content. When searching here, don't use long-tail keywords or limit yourself to the name of your product. Long-tail keywords and product names don't often appear in the title or topic of content. For example, BuzzSumo is a social share data provider, but there isn't much content with that in the title. Similarly, a long-tail keyword like content marketing agency in Lyndhurst, New Jersey doesn't produce good results either. Think instead about the topics and subtopics you write about. If you aren't sure, ask yourself what someone would Google if they needed your product. For example, if I'm writing for a homeowner's insurance company, my broadest topics would be insurance, homeowner's insurance, or home insurance. People might also look for fire insurance or renter's insurance. Let's begin with the broadest term, insurance. Enter the word and BuzzSumo will display the most shared content for this topic. I can use this first page or two of results to identify items that don't line up with my marketing needs. In addition to content about insurance as a product, in this search I'm also seeing political content and lots of content about products I don't sell. I can narrow this down in a couple of ways, by using a negative operator or adding some words to make the results more specific. I'll begin by adding the word homeowners to my search. In BuzzSumo, you don't need an and operator. Just enter two words as a search query in any order, and BuzzSumo will identify all content with both terms in the title or topic. Now, the results are much better suited to my needs. I can get even more specific by putting quotation marks around the phrase. In this case, BuzzSumo will show me mentions of the words homeowner's insurance when they occur together in this order. Once I've narrowed the results by adding specificity, I can also exclude words from my results with a negative operator. In this case, I may want to get rid of mentions of any politicians or of national issues. Sometimes it's also a good idea to expand results in a search. You can do this by using the OR operator. This is helpful as a time saver. Maybe you want great content ideas for a set of topics or to generate content ideas for more than one niche or product area. Advanced search options can be combined. You can use negatives, quotation marks, and or in the same search for very specific and helpful results. All of the advanced search operators are listed on the drop-down menu located under the most shared search field. Filters located on the left side of the screen can help me in several ways. The time filter is great for curating content. For example, I can write a summary of the best homeowners insurance content for the past month, or I can send a newsletter with links to the week's best content. Language and top-level domain filters let me identify preferences in specific areas of the world, and content type filters let me investigate the headlines found in very popular content formats. We'll talk more about how to find these formats in the Topic, Domains, and Competitors module. Domain filters let me whitelist the domains whose content I trust or exclude sources I'm not interested in. If you know that your audience is interested in primarily long-form content, you can filter to find it. Once you have filters that work for your needs, it's essential to save your searches. You can then access all of your saved searches on the left side of the screen. Now that you know how to filter and set up searches, you're ready to get the best data for all of your projects with BuzzSumo.